One of the biggest fears that PhD students have got when they're coming back after a break, and many of them have spoken to me about this, is that they're never going to get back to being the PhD student that they were before. The person they were before they took the break, before they had to take the time out. And the thing is, you never will be that person that you were before you took the break, before you took the time out. So stop trying to be the version of you that existed 6 months ago, a year ago, or longer. Things have shifted since then. Things have changed since then. So you need to recognise and honour what your life looks like now, how that life is organised and arranged now, what new things are there that weren't there before, what things that were there before have now gone. So identify this new landscape in which you find yourself. What does it look like? What things are now in that environment that are going to be helpful for your PhD? What things are in that environment that might be challenging, that you're going to have to work your way around or work your way through? So take all of that on board and be super realistic in terms of what you can get done now. So instead of trying to spend an entire weekend working on your PhD, or instead of booking a couple of days off work to work on your PhD and then feeling terrible because you haven't got anything done, try doing this instead. Identify little chunks that you can bite off your PhD. So try skimming through your data for like half an hour. Reread one of the key articles from your literature review. Write one paragraph beginning with some of the sentence templates that I'll put up on the screen right now. And feel free to take a screenshot of these. That's it. Choose perhaps one of those little things to get started with. It can be that simple. That is how you're going to rebuild your stamina, rebuild your momentum. And it's kind of like an athlete coming back to a sport after an injury or after a break. So think of somebody who's getting back into running after an injury. They don't go straight for the marathon. They start off by walking, and then they might add a little bit of running to the walking. And then they'll increase the running, they'll build it up over time. Because if they put too much pressure on themselves, if they try to do too much, their body's just going to go, nope, not playing. So give yourself permission to go slowly. Small, consistent actions will help carry you forwards. They'll help you get back into it. But big, massive, ambitious bursts of activity, that is exactly the kind of thing that's going to burn you out.